Lakers, now the 7th seed, opened as a substantial favorite to win the series. That, according to Caesars Sportsbook by William Hill. It's the first time in at least 30 years that a 7 seed is favored over a 2 seed in the Phoenix Suns.
When I picked the Lakers to win this series, I'm thinking 7 games because I think it could potentially come down to that. I respect the hell out of the Suns. I just think that, you know, there's a piece missing. I think they're a relatively young team when all is said and done.
But, you know, Chris Paul, you know, in the MVP conversation, Monty Williams, Coach of the Year conversation, James Jones for his GM conversation. But guess what? Lakers in 5.
Oh. Chris, would you like to follow that up?
I hear you. I mean,
and he grabbed that left leg. Again, it was the left knee that he sprained in Game 3.
Scoreless in Game 5. Here comes Booker. Took a lot of shots.
Just chest in the water, seeing where his team find a rhythm from downtown there in the second half, and it's carried over here early.
The gifted Booker. And out of Payne. Bridges, great ball rotation.
The Suns in the Game 5 got into the paint. Now they're knocking down their shot.
Rebounding advantage +6. Cameron Johnson is 3.
Sure about that. He doesn't look questionable to me, but
Booker 3. And here comes Chris Paul. And the Phoenix Suns will give it to Booker with a drive and a season high of 47. And the Phoenix Suns have gone on the road after missing the playoffs for 11 consecutive years.
it doesn't get much easier at all. But give credit to the Suns, as you said, 11 years ago, lost to this same franchise, the Lakers, in a Game 6. Getting back in the postseason, beating the defending champions.
I know a huge piece of your heart is still on Miami Heat. I've got a lot of people telling me they're going to beat Milwaukee. They're going to knock Giannis out in the first round.
well, I will say, look for this series to go 7 games. It's going to be extremely competitive. The Heat definitely have a lot of confidence coming into this series, especially with the success they've had against the Bucks last year.
Big story. You know, Pat Riley's going to go after the biggest fish in the ocean.
Game now defensively on the point. Let's see how they play this.
Here is Young, finds his spot. Young on the floater, puts it in. Trae Young with a miraculous shot.
Wow.
Message to Trae Young on behalf of the people of New York City and anyone who cares about actually playing basketball the right way. Stop hunting for fouls, Trae. That hawk's not going to fly in New York City. Come on. Play the game the right way. See if you can win. I think the Knicks are going to teach you a lesson.
Man, I'm dead.
Of the next season. As Young fires from way downtown and takes a bound.
Here's Trae Young at his finest right here. A step back 30-footer. In the appropriate, you are in the Garden. You might as well take a bow.